A no makeup look to enhance hooded eyes and take it from looking like this to this. But before we begin, I wanted to thank today's sponsor. This portion of the video is brought to you by the FSA store. Like, I picked my favorite sunscreen up from the FSA store. As you know, I love the Elta MD sunscreen. This is the clear one, which layers beautifully under makeup. I almost let my FSA money expire because I thought it only covered my doctor visits. But it actually covers daily health and wellness essentials like my skincare. Sunscreen, as you know, is one of the most important things for protecting your skin health long term, especially if you're acne prone or sensitive. What I didn't realize is products like this are FSA eligible, along with the several other health as well as wellness products that they have on their website, and FSA store makes it super simple. Everything on their site is 100% FSA eligible, so if it's there, you know it's covered. And you can use your FSA card right at checkout. I've used this sunscreen while filming so many times. It's so lightweight, sits beautifully under makeup, it doesn't clog pores, and it's excellent for sensitive or acne prone skin. So on the FSA store, you're using pre-tax money to buy things that you already need for your health, which makes it a smarter way to shop. So if you have FSA funds, don't let them go to waste. Go to fsastore.com/SmithaD to start shopping, or you can also scan this QR code and it'll take you right there. Again, thanks to FSA Store for sponsoring this portion of the video. And now let's get back into the tutorial. I already have the Elta MD sunscreen on my face, and I love that it dries clear and doesn't give any flashbacks. And now I'm going in with a concealer that's a true match to my skin tone. And if you know me well, that's going to be Milani in the shade Warm Beige. And because we're going for that true no makeup look, I'm only going to be spot correcting using minimal concealer, mostly focusing this under my eyes and in areas where I have dark spots, patches, and anywhere I have discoloration. And the key here is to let it sit for a couple minutes before blending it out. That way you get more coverage with less makeup. And I'm not going to be using any tools. I'm going to quickly blend it with my finger. As you can see, it's covering up everything beautifully and evening out my skin tone so well. Next, I'm going to be using a multi-stick. This is from Billion Dollar Beauty, and this is the lip and cheek tint in Macaron. I'm going to first use it as a blush, and then I'm going to use a light tint on my lips. Again, I'm going to quickly blend everything out with my fingers. Nice thing about this look is you don't even need brushes or sponges. Using just a tad bit of the Bare Minerals loose powder, I'm only going to set in areas where I tend to crease, which is mostly under my eyes, around my nose and mouth. And I'm going to leave the rest of my face as is because I want it to look as natural as possible. Now on to the eyes. To know if you've hooded eyes, all you have to do is look straight in the mirror and see how much of your lid space you can actually see. If you can't see much because there's that extra skin sitting on top of your lid space covering it up, then you might have hooded or partially hooded eyes. To maximize the space for eye makeup, push your brow hair as high as possible. Even if your brow is sitting really low close to your lids, push it high. The idea here is to make enough space underneath the brows so we can use a larger space for eye makeup. I like to keep my brows light and fluffy so it doesn't weigh down on my lids. Next, I'm using the Milani concealer again on my lids, this time to even out the skin tone. So I'm going to apply it all the way from my lash line up to my brow bone and blend it out. And this will also serve as a base for the eyeshadows. And just so it doesn't crease, I'm going to very lightly set it with the Bare Minerals powder. And now we have a super clean canvas for eye makeup. Now let's start working with the eyeshadows. To get that true no makeup look, use an eyeshadow shade that's about 2 shades deeper than your skin tone. Looking straight in the mirror, mark a point above your natural crease line, so when you keep your eye open, you should still be able to see that point. And that's where you're going to be creating your new crease. I'm also going to mark a point in the inner and outer corners, and all I'm going to do now is join the 3 points and start blending that eyeshadow all the way from the inner to the outer corner, forming that new crease above the natural crease line. again, this is my natural crease line, the one that's cutting right across my lid. And this is my lid space. But now because we have a new crease above the natural crease line, we've doubled up the lid space, which is fantastic. Keep on blending till you soften everything up. And I'm also going to be using that brown eyeshadow in my lower lash line to balance everything out. To add some brightness on my lid, I'm going to be using a light ivory shade. I'm going to apply it right in the center and spread it out to the edges. Rather than using a liquid or a harsh eyeliner, I'm going to be using a black eyeshadow with an angled brush to create a soft wing in the outer corner, just a tiny one. And then I'm going to stamp it along my lash line to create some definition. And because we've kept the wing so small, it's not going to interfere with the fold of the hood. And now all I'm going to do is curl my lashes and apply a coat of mascara. And again, because we want to keep everything looking as natural as possible, I'm going to be applying the mascara only to the tips of my lashes. And then using a lash comb, I'm going to separate out my lashes again to keep it looking very natural. Usually I like to apply mascara to my lower lashes as well, but I'm going to skip that for today. Let's look at the before one more time. And here is the after, a true no makeup look to naturally enhance hooded eyes. And as you can see, it looks so much bigger and brighter. And here, my friends, is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to thumbs up and leave a comment below and let me know how you like this look. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to watch more informational tutorials like this. Don't forget to click on my link to the FSA store to check out everything that you can buy using your FSA card on their website. Again, it's linked below in the description box and also in pinned comments. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.